Hi, I'm Puerto Rican Lexi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making my first ever ugly Christmas sweater. So let's see how this turns out. So the materials you're going to need is of course a sweater to start, a hot glue gun, and whatever fun ornaments that you want to decorate your sweater with. Okay, so to start I have some green felt. I'm gonna be putting a Christmas tree smack center in the middle of my sweater. So I have some felt to make the Christmas sweater out of. All right, so I have my green felt to make the tree. I have it laid out where I want it to be on my sweater. And I'm gonna take my pen and draw an outline of the tree before I start to cut, because we don't wanna make any mistakes. I don't really know how to make a Christmas tree, you guys. So this is interesting. This is really bad. But it's supposed to be an ugly Christmas sweater. So like, let's just have fun with it, you know? Doesn't need to be good. Doesn't need to be perfect. It can be fun and silly. Okay, so I have it drawn out and now I'm just gonna cut. Pray for me. So while I'm cutting this, I'm gonna just talk about a little bit about some Puerto Rican traditions during the holidays. During Christmas time, first and foremost, Puerto Ricans love celebrating Christmas a little too much. We get our Christmas lights up immediately after Thanksgiving, or maybe even before Thanksgiving, and keep them up well past Christmas into January and well into February. Honestly, you'll see lights everywhere around the island all throughout the end and beginning of the year. This is one half of my Christmas tree so far. Interesting. Well, you know, it's not very pointy at the top. I'm gonna try and fix that real quick. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, we keep Christmas lights up all throughout the holidays, and we love to celebrate Christmas and opening up the gifts on Christmas Eve. So everybody will come over, we'll have dinner, drink some coquito, and the kids will open up the Christmas gifts at night after dinner on Christmas Eve. We also celebrate the Three Kings Day, and that's gonna be early January. And this is an additional holiday, and the kids especially love it because we get more gifts on Three Kings Day. Usually you'll get 3 more gifts to symbolize the 3 kings that came and were there to find Jesus Christ when he was born. I know that personally, my family, we love to get together and make a night out of decorating the Christmas tree. So we'll have some family come over and we will all get together to decorate the Christmas tree. And it's another fun little activity to do to start the holidays. So yeah, I personally love setting up decorations for the holidays. It really gets me in the festive mood and really signifies the end of the year and spending time with the family. That's my favorite thing to do. All right, the second half of my tree. The second half, I think, came out a lot better than my first half. It's not bad. It's not too shabby. Trying to just sharpen up some of the edges here to give that the points on the end of the Christmas tree. Okay, I'm not mad at it, you know? I'm not mad at it. For never doing this before, I'm really winging it, and I don't think I'm doing too bad. I'm gonna flip it on the other side so you don't see the pen marks that I drew earlier. It is totally uneven on both sides. But again, it's an ugly Christmas sweater, so we're not looking for perfection here. The key word, ugly, okay? I kind of want to even this one out a little bit. first part of the tree is done, and I should probably start to glue that on, or maybe I should make the stump first so I know where to glue everything. Yeah, actually, we'll save the glue for the very end. Now I'm gonna move on to my brown felt to create the tree stump at the bottom. This should be pretty easy because it's just a little rectangle, right? So again, I'm gonna start by drawing it out first, just so I have a little outline for myself. Is that a good size, or should it be bigger? Bigger is better, right? That's what she said. Thinking maybe just a little bit. And it's always safer, I think, to go start bigger, because then you can always cut it smaller if I don't like how it looks. But if you cut it too small, you can't go back. Okay, my stump. I think that looks fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's really coming together. I'm so happy about this right now. We got the stump, we got the tree, and I got some stars to put on top because of course a Christmas tree isn't complete without a star on top. I've got different types of stars. So I have a flat gold, or I have a sparkly gold, and I also have some silver. I'm thinking of going with gold, but maybe we can like layer it up, make it like this, where you got the flat gold and the sparkly layered on top. That might be interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it like this. Are you, that's unique. Love that. Okay, let me do it this way. Yeah. So I think I like the placement, but I think I'm gonna scoot it down a little bit so it's not so high up on the neck. So I've got my tree. Now, of course, we need to decorate the tree. So while I've been doing all of this, I've been having my hot glue gun heat up, and it's definitely ready to go now. So we're gonna start gluing all of this down before we add the ornaments onto the tree. While you're doing the hot gluing, you're definitely gonna wanna put something like a paper plate or a piece of cardboard in between the sweater, in the middle of the sweater, because otherwise you might accidentally hot glue your sweater together. So you don't want to do that. All right, so I went ahead and put the paper plate underneath or in between the sweater so I don't accidentally glue anything I don't want to be glued. And now I'm just gonna start hot gluing it. And with hot glue, you gotta work fast, you guys. Make sure you have extra sticks on standby because it can run out quick. You don't want to do that, what I just did, okay? Make sure you don't touch the glue. It's really hot, obviously. I may have just burned my fingerprint off, but you know, that's fine. Who needs those? This is getting a little messy, but that's not anything I'm not used to. I love to make a mess. Going in for the second half of my tree. Got glue all over my fingers, but that's what arts and crafts are all about, you guys. I'm already on my third glue stick. See, now I'm like a pro. I'm going fast. Got that side down in no time. Now to finish off the stump. Okay, the tree is now glued down. As you can see, it's not coming up. Yay! This corner could do a little bit more. So now I'm gonna do my stars. I think first I'm gonna glue my stars together in the position that I want, and then glue it down onto the sweater. The perfect star. It's so cute. So now that I figured out the perfect position for the star, again, we're just gonna glue it down. All right, so now that I have everything glued down, I'm gonna continue on with decorating the rest of the outside of the sweater, and I'm gonna leave something special for the very end for the middle of the tree. Candy canes around the neck? I don't know. So I really like this. I really like how this looks around the neck like that, but I feel like it would be perfect for like snow at the bottom of the tree. So I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking snow. Candy cane down. All right, so I'm gonna start gluing down my snow at the bottom of the tree. Let's do it. Be very, very careful. This is a serious hot tool. One side down. Load up my gun. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Load up my glue gun. I'm just putting a dot of glue on each of the little puff balls. I love puffy balls. I'm almost done with this part. Just the last finishing touch. And voila, we have snow in Miami. Very, very, very cute. Next, I'm thinking to put little candy canes around the neck of the sweater. All right, so I'm finishing up putting on the candy canes around the neck, and this is turning out so much cuter than I thought it was going to. I'm so happy with this. And I'm honestly a little bit disappointed I don't get to eat these candy canes because they are looking so good right now. All right, so next I have this garland that actually lights up, and I had the great idea to go ahead and wrap it around the sleeves and then take it along the back and wrap around the other sleeves. So we'll have some festive garland lit up sleeves on our sweater. This was totally my idea. I came up all on my own. Okay, so I'm just gluing it down. Remember, this is really hot. I've already burned myself a couple of times, but that's okay. I'm strong. I'm a strong, independent woman. I could do this. All right, got the first piece secured, and we're just gonna keep on going. All right, so as you can see, I finished wrapping the sleeves in the garland, and it's looking super cute. So next I'm gonna be putting on some twinkle lights onto the tree, of course. The tree is not complete without some lights, so let's get to it. All right, so of course you gotta add ornaments to the tree. So I'm actually just gonna be safety pinning these ornaments on. All right, so now I've got all my ornaments laid out on my tree. It's looking super cute. And now I've got one more special touch as a surprise for the end. Let's see. All right, so before I show you guys the final product, which I'm super excited about, don't forget to click the link in my bio and talk to me over there. I'm always responding to my messages. Oh my God. Is this cool or what? Here's the final product. I'm so proud of how this turned out, considering I've never made an ugly Christmas sweater before. I think this is super cute. I love all the light additions and all of the ornaments, plus my special little surprise. I really love how this all turned out. I think I did a great job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion. And let me know if you decide to make an ugly Christmas sweater this year. I think it's a super fun way to start the holidays and have a great time with your friends. Bye.